The last item that we have is the kidneys. We have a kidney right in here. The kidney has a cortex on the outside and a medulla on the inside. The structures that we find in the medulla are the renal pyramids. These are these structures right here. And the renal pyramid feed into renal calyces that feed into a renal pelvis, and then that feed into the ureter, going into the bladder, urethra, into the toilet. When we look at the blood supply, we have a renal artery feeding it, and as we get up in between the pyramids, we call it the interlobar artery. Then we go on top of the pyramids, we call it the arcuate artery, and then we feed into the cortex, we call it the interlobular arteries. That then become the afferent arterioles and the efferent arterioles, and we can make those out of here because what they do is they feed into the Bowman's capsule, which is this capsule that has the glomerulus inside. And as we see the glomerulus in this middle section, these are these round little small structures that out of them comes a tubule, and that's known as the proximal convoluted tubule, feeding into a loop of Henle that reaches down and back up, and going into a distal convoluted tubule feeding into a collecting duct that then feeds into the calyces down the pyramid. These hanging structures here are the vasa recta, and this is the peritubular capillaries. That's good.